If robots replace humans, then there's no humans dropping sandwiches for the mice to eat, right? So the logic is pretty straightforward.
Hi, I'm LazyRegenesis, and I'm here with Alex. And you are the head of engagement, right, for Cat Secretary? Can you tell me a little bit about the inspiration behind the game?
Yeah, absolutely. Our studio is called Good Story Guild. We're founded by writers, and we weren't sure that 2 years ago writing and developing a game about AI and its negative influence on the creative space would still be as relevant as it is today. You know, Cat Secretary is, the antagonist, or the protagonist, I should say, of the story. It is the cute little cuddly character that is meant to save the day from the AI takeover of the Disney-like corporation that they work for. It's a bummer that AI is encroaching on the creative spaces, but it's a story that we feel like needs to be told. We want to make art human again, and this is our love letter to human creativity.
Yeah, there are so many references just in the first few minutes of me playing. You think you're just playing as a cat, but there's a whole backstory back here that we're figuring out as a new employee of the company. Where did you come up with the idea that this little cat secretary was going to be onboarded by this little guy named Obo, I'm assuming is his name?
Obo's a fun character because it's like AI is the bad guy, but Obo's kind of been left by the wayside because they're not hiring new employees, so there's no one to onboard. So Obo's been going crazy, and that's humanized what should be an otherwise rigid, cold machine. You end up kind of really loving Obo as a sidekick. So it's just funny how that character kind of evolved to become everyone's kind of favorite, despite the adversarial nature you have with the robots in the game.
Speaking of fan favorite, there was a little character that we met during the demo. Business Rat, right?
Business Mouse.
Business Mouse.
Yes, Benjamin Gouda.
Yes.
Benjamin Gouda is the VP of Mouse Corp. Cat and mice, sworn enemies, but you sign an NDA, the non-dinner agreement. If robots replace humans, then there's no humans dropping sandwiches for the mice to eat, right? So the logic is pretty straightforward. The cats and the mice need to work together, so make sure the robots don't take over, because there's a symbiotic relationship. You and Benjamin Gouda get into a bunch of hijinks, work together to snoop around the office at nighttime. You have to be a good kitty during the daytime so you can create trouble at night.
Yeah, I was getting that sense. There's more to this building than I'm figuring out in this first 15 minutes. So I think it's a very interesting concept because it kind of lures you and you're like, oh yeah, you're just a cat being a secretary, but no, there's more to it. And it's almost like you're on a mission to save the company, actually. So if you guys are interested in playing as a little feline who's going to save the day and save the world from AI, look out for Cat Secretary on Steam, hopefully sometime in June. If you can look up any videos about this gameplay, I really promise you it's going to be really entertaining.